I'm Lily. Today I'm going to read you The Beast and the Bethany, Chapter 3, Part 1. Let's read it. The Heated Conversation. It's Part 1. You can't eat a child, said Ebenezer. The smile dropped from the beast's face. Now in its place stood a nasty sort of snarl. And why not? Asked the beast. You brought me everything I wanted before. Why are you turning your nose up at this time? Because it's wrong, said Ebenezer. You can't go around eating children. There's something so very impolite about it. Impolite? Did you say impolite? Asked the beast. You didn't think it was impolite when you brought me a winged lorry and purple-breasted parrot, and you didn't think it impolite 400 years ago when I asked you to bring me the last dodo. But that was different, said Ebenezer. Animals aren't the same as children. That's a silly way to think, said the beast. No, it's not, and I'm sorry, but I just won't do it, said Ebenezer. It was the first time he had stood up to the beast in over 500 years. The beast gave no sign that he was disappointed. In fact, he looked almost mechanically calm. If that's how you feel, Ebenezer, there's nothing I can do, said the beast, and thank you for being so honest with me. That's quite alright, said Ebenezer. Sorry, I can't be more helpful. Ebenezer walked towards the door, delighted and surprised by the fact that he had managed to say no to the beast. He was just turning the door handle, and the beast spoke again. Oh, by the way, Ebenezer, I do hope you enjoy old age, said the beast. I really hope you enjoy having the wrinkles on your body and the pains in your joints as you walk up the stairs. What do you mean? Asked Ebenezer. I meant what I say, said the beast. I mean that I hope you're happy when old age starts wicking your bones and writing lines into your beautiful face. None of that will happen, says Ebenezer. The potion will stop all of that from happening like it normally does, won't it? Oh, I'm sure it did, dear boy, but where are you going to get the potion from? Asked the beast. You're not getting it from me unless you bring me what I want. But no buts, said the beast. You need your potion by Saturday, and I want it a children before then. Bring one to me, and you will continue to live a long and happy life. And if I don't, then you shall die, Ebenezer. Without the potion, your body will give in to your old age, and you will be nothing more than a pile of bones. I would be most upset about it. Ebenezer wondered whether he cared that much about children after all. He didn't really want to fit one to the beast, but he also didn't think that any child was worth more than his life. Are you sure there's nothing else I can bring you to eat instead? Asked Ebenezer. A child is the only thing I want, answered the beast. Well then, said Ebenezer, let me think about it. The thinking didn't take very long. I thought about it, and I think it's a wonderful idea. There's no reason why you shouldn't have a child to eat, said Ebenezer. Would you mind vomiting out a large brown bag for me, ideally the same size as the one you gave me when I went hunting in the South Pole? The beast hummed and wiggled and vomited out a strong, ample penguin-sized bag. Emperor penguin-sized bag. It's very, 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 very giant. Ebenezer ran downstairs and jumped into the car with it. He drove straight to the zoo, beeping and weaving his way through the traffic with all the patience of a cranky turtle. He made it to ticket office with just 10 minutes to spare before closing time. Ordered or child, croaked an old lady at the ticket office. She was small and scaly and looked like she might be better suited to the lizard enclosure. I want a child, please, said Ebenezer briefly. The lizard lady peered closely at Ebenezer and raised her thin eyebrows in a questing manner. I mean another ticket because I'm an adult, said Ebenezer quickly, as he laid down some coins. It may surprise you to learn that I am actually 511 years. The lizard lady didn't care. She snatched the money and let Ebenezer and his back through the barrier. But Ebenezer didn't focus on this. He was just too busy congratulating himself. He knew there would be the children at the zoo because he had spotted a few during the time, and he kidnapped a peacock to feed the beast. But he had no idea there would be so many. The place was an all-you-can-eat buffet of snot and nits and tiny fingernails. Ebenezer approached a phony girl who was stood near the elephant sanctuary. He opened his large brown bag and invited her to jump inside. Come on then, said Ebenezer when the girl refused to play ball. I haven't got all day. Daddy, Daddy, it's a stranger, shouted the girl. Daddy, Daddy, it's a stranger, shouted the girl. With a moment, a man, similarly frowny, marched up to Ebenezer. He shouted 12 rude words and made 2 nasty threats before he let his daughter away. Ebenezer shrugged. Then he tied his bag trick on another child, and then another, and then another, 2 more. Every time he found a child, there was a blessed parent lurking somewhere nearby. Pretty much all of them had unpleasant things to say when they saw Ebenezer try to stuff their children into his bag. Soon the complaints mounted up, and Ebenezer was dragged back to his car by a security guard the little lady had brought with her. He finally accepted the fact that he would have to think of something else when he received a lifetime ban notice from the head zookeeper. The something else that Ebenezer thought about was a sweet job. When Ebenezer went to his local sweet shop, there were always greedy children with stinky fingers and dirty mouths swarming around the place, and some of these children were there without their parents. The only adult who could get in Ebenezer's way was the sweet shops. In eccentric and experimenter owner Miss Model, annoyedly, or the children seemed fascinated by her. Bye!